A question that has been in the minds of the wise people of the subcontinent for the past 15 years is whether the war in Afghanistan was a waste of capital as well as the great stupidity of the United States. While the living example of the Soviet Union was also in front of him. In 1979, the conflict that arose from the Soviet Union's attack on Afghanistan destroyed 40 years of the people of this region. Determined to end this conflict, the United States, along with other countries including Saudi Arabia and Pakistan, supported the Afghan Mujahideen in the war against the Soviet occupation. This support indirectly contributed to the proliferation of militant groups. This Afghan conflict is known as the Cold War. The U.S. saw a broader struggle against communism, and its involvement was motivated by geopolitical considerations rather than simply the reconstruction and development of Afghanistan. The Taliban and Al-Qaeda, a radical Islamic group, emerged in the vacuum created by the withdrawal of the Soviet Union in 1989. The rise of the Taliban and the hosting of Al-Qaeda was seen internationally in the context of fears of the rise of terrorism and instability. Direct U.S. military intervention in Afghanistan on September 11, 2001, allegedly. There were terrorist attacks by Al-Qaeda. The United States and its allies invaded Afghanistan in late 2001 to topple the Taliban regime and eradicate Al-Qaeda. After ousting the Taliban, the United States and its allies came to power. However, the complexity of the Afghan political landscape, tribal divisions and historical challenges made its development impossible. The war in Afghanistan turned into a long-term loss, characterized by crushing insurgency efforts, ruining nation-building efforts, and not recognizing resurgent Taliban forces. Although the war was initially aimed at eliminating Al-Qaeda and preventing future terrorist attacks, the long conflict resulted in unnatural results. Civilian deaths, cultural misunderstandings, and mischief of rebel groups have played an important role in further worsening the situation. The impact of the war transcended Afghanistan's borders, affecting regional dynamics and the situation in neighboring countries, including Pakistan and Iran. In summary, when the United States decided to intervene in the Afghan conflict, why not plan for the complete end of the war and the control of the situation after the war? While many bad situations that Afghans were suffering from a long time ago, they will also be put in the account of America because of this war.